It's Monday. Hello, happy Monday. I decided to do a live. Let me move this over here. We'll see if we can. I have stuff everywhere. I need a shop. So my weekend was a little bit eventful. I seen a train derailment. Hello, Peachy Me. Hello. I wanted to let you know I still have your Christmas elf and your brooch, I think it is, sitting over there. I'm waiting until you order, until if you order something else, and then I'm shipping it out. That's what I was like gonna do for you when I meant like combine the shipping, like do like 2 sales in a row or 2 weeks in a row, whatever you prefer. That, because you're in Canada, and that makes it easier that way. So, but I still have them. I wanted to let you know that. Perfect, perfect. But yes, my weekend was quite eventful. I went to the Goodwill bins on Saturday morning, and I seen a train derailment. It was nuts. It was so scary. Like, it was so sad. I got it on a little bit of it on video, so I need to record tonight after my sale. I'm going to try to record the haul video from the stuff that I got last week in Denver. I'm way behind. And then I went to the bins and I recorded that video, and then I have to do a haul video for that. So, but yeah, the train derailment was really scary. Like, I still don't know if anybody got hurt or not. They haven't even really talked about it that much on the news. It's weird. It's really, really weird. But other than that, I had a pretty good weekend. Last night we took the kids trick-or-treating. It was so much fun. The kids love trick-or-treating. Ross, he was little Harry Potter. It was so cute. Hello, Mary. Hello. Oh, good. I'm glad that your son is feeling good, Peachy Me. That is good. But right now, like yesterday here in Iowa, the weather, I mean, it was, the kids didn't have to wear winter coats when we went trick-or-treating. They just layered up and then wore their costumes on top of the layers. But today we had to get out the winter coats. It is cold, cold, cold. When I took the kids to school this morning, it was 37 degrees. Brr, 37. And my mom just told me that they're getting snow in Nebraska on the way we drove home from Denver. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh, I was having a brain fart. Sorry. I was going to say something to Luke, and then I forgot what I was going to say. If you guys are new here, please remember, send me an email. My email is junktobeloved@gmail.com, all lowercase letters. The link is in the description below. Make sure you include your YouTube name so I know who you are, your real name, shipping address, and PayPal email address so I can get invoices sent out to you guys. That would be wonderful. Oh, yes, I truly believe in the power of prayer. Hello, Artsy Fartsy, and Sue, and Mary, and Kathy. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, give me 1 second, you guys, and I will be right back. Luke just got back. We are a week behind. He took the kids, or took Ross to Boy Scout meeting, or we are a week ahead, I guess. A week ahead, because the meeting is actually not until next week. So we just got... Yeah, I don't know. Hello, Christy. Hello, Deb. Vintage Vermont Mountains. Hello, hello. So, yes, I'm running a little behind tonight. Usually my sale starts at 6. And I need to message Angela and have her change it, because I keep forgetting to do that, because I'm on the Instagram schedule. I'm only on for Tuesdays, which tomorrow night, you guys, I am going to have a vintage Christmas sale again, and I have so much vintage Christmas stuff. I got more. I got more vintage Christmas. It's so exciting. So yes, give me 1 second. I will be right back in 1 second. I gotta get my cord for my phone here. Okay. All right. I am back. Oh yes, I got some fun vintage Christmas. I got some stuff that I haven't even showed on haul videos yet, so it's pretty exciting. And also, my honey hole, the almost free shop here in my hometown where I live. It's a little thrift store that is only open Monday afternoons, Tuesday mornings, and then Friday all day. Yeah, only open a few hours on Monday, a few hours on Tuesday. And they told me today to come back on Friday because that's when they have one room completely closed off, like the door's closed, you can't even see in there. And they're filling it with Christmas. I'm so excited. So hopefully I find some good stuff on Friday. That will be exciting. I don't ever video when I go into the almost free shop because I don't know. I kind of feel awkward and I've never really asked. All the volunteers that work in there are all older. I mean, there's the sweetest people in the whole wide world, but it's just a small little thrift store and it gets really busy. So, yeah, like for instance, okay, today, like I went today and they still had the room closed off, but I was one of the first people in the door. So I was able to grab this, and this will be my first item for sale. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? See that? It's glass. This is glass top, and it's like a starburst in there. You can't feel it. It's like etched inside the glass. You can feel it on the inside. See how it's like starburst? And it's got a bird on it, on the lid right there, and it's got a bird right there, and it's got cute little feet and a great design. It's all metal and glass. The top is glass, the bottom is metal. And then it's like a casket jewelry box. It's got a black velvet interior. You can't really see, the camera's not picking up the black velvet, but it is black velvet on the inside. And it's a beautiful jewelry box with birds on it. Have you ever seen one with birds on it like that? Because I have not. I just think that's awesome. Awesome piece. And so we are going to start this vintage jewelry box out at $12. We're going to start it out at $12 and I will measure it. It measures 3 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And then it is 3 inches tall. And it's 3 inches tall, and this baby is gorgeous. I've never seen a jewelry box like that, vintage casket jewelry box, and it has a hinged lid and a starburst glass. I haven't even had time to wipe it off very well because it might have some prints on it, fingerprints on it, but it's gorgeous. You can see my reflection in the glass. So pretty. The design and the feet. I love the feet. And then, like I said, it's like a casket jewelry box. It's got the velvet inside, the black velvet. And I love the hinged lid. in the starburst glass. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And it's metal. I'm not for sure what metal, if it's like brass or... And then the framing around the glass is also metal. Everything's metal except for the glass, and then the casket or the inside liner is black velvet. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Again, it's 3 3 3/4. Tanner, can you shut those curtains for me? 3 3/4 inches wide and 3 3/4 inches long. And then it, what did I say? 3 inches tall? Yeah, 3 inches tall. So if you're interested in the beautiful casket jewelry box, get your bids in now with the birds. Very unique. I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Very, very, very unique piece. Very, definitely an eye catcher, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, my washing machine I think is on its last leg. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's making some noise, and it's downstairs in the basement. So I can only imagine what it sounds like down there. I need to get a new one. Okay. Hi, Joe. I see Mary got it for 21. Thank you, Mary. All right, and thank you everybody else who bidded. Okay, next up, I have, now these are awesome. I have never really seen these before. And I mean, you could do different things with them if you want, or you could use them as, replace them on your stands at home. They're knobs. They're Lucite knobs. And there's a set of 3 of them. And they're all 3 different. See, they're knobs. They have the screws, or you can replace your handles or whatever. So there's this one. This one. And then this one. There are 3 Lucite knobs. I thought they were very unique. Very cool. If you have a stand or something you want to replace knobs with, these are vintage and they're cool. So we are going to start the knobs. Hello, Auntie Christy. I still have to do the haul video. Part 2 of the video has a lot of like me and Luke sightseeing and stuff like that, because we went to the Red Rock Amphitheater. So beautiful there, so beautiful. Hey Roy, that's okay, I'm just getting started. This is my second thing. Real quick, we are going to start these Lucite knobs out at, for the set of 3, we're gonna start them out at $9. $9, and you get all 3 Lucite knobs. But yes, if you guys have never been to the Red Rock Amphitheater or Denver in general, I mean, it's so pretty. I think it's gorgeous there. Denver, I mean, the Denver itself, the city has a really, really big homeless population, like I said, unfortunately. But like outside of Denver in the mountains, it's really pretty. That was my first time ever seeing mountains, so it was kind of cool. Okay, these Lucite knobs, like I said, they're all different. You know, they kind of look like the vomit, the vomit clocks or whatever they call them. You get all 3 knobs, and I see Roy is in at 9. The knobs, I'm going to try to see how round they are. They are about 1 inch and 5/8. 1 inch and 5/8 round. almost 2 inches, but not quite. 1 inch and 5/8. Okay, so if you're interested in the Lucite Knobs, which these are very unique and awesome, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Yeah, they would be good for a pantry. That's a good idea. I think they're neat because they're lucite. It's all lucite. They're very unique. I've never seen them before. I used to redo a lot of furniture, and I've never seen these before. So that's available for sale. So that was pretty cool. All right. Lucite Knobs. I'm going to call them Lucite Knobs. And I think Roy got them for $9. Yes. Thank you, Roy. Okay. Next up, we will do... We're going to do the neat salt and pepper shakers. And they come in the box. They are in their original box. It is the salt and pepper shaker set. And it's so stinking adorable, okay? I'm so cute. It is a squirrel. Here's the squirrel. And it has its original stopper, and they are marked Japan. And it holds a nut. Oh my goodness. How stinking cute is that? How cute is that set? Squirrel with a nut. Salt and pepper shakers. We're going to start this, and like I said, it comes with its original box. So that is so cute. We're going to start this salt and pepper shaker set out at $10. We're going to start it out at $10. And I will measure them for you. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. They are ceramic. They are breakable, so if you drop them, they will break. Don't break them. They're stinking cute. The squirrel's 5 inches tall, and the nut is 3.5 inches tall. And look when they're sitting down. Look at how stinking cute that is. Oh my gosh. It's a squirrel holding a nut. Salt and pepper shaker set. Both have their stoppers. Really good condition. They are stamped Japan. It does say Japan right there. And they are adorable with their original box. I think they're so stinking cute. Perfect for fall. Here's the box. There's no barcode on the box, so I'm assuming they're from before 1974 because I couldn't find a barcode. No barcode. So cute. I love this. Hello, Kathy. Oh, you have to run. Okay, goodbye, Kathy. Enjoy your Monday evening. We're starting yes, it's $10. We're starting it out at $10 for the squirrel set. Sorry, I don't know if I said that or not. And it comes with its original box. $10 for the salt and pepper shaker set. There's its box. Animal salt and pepper shaker set. And it's a squirrel and a nut. Oh my gosh. They both have their stoppers. And I will measure them again really quickly before I start counting down. The squirrel's 5 inches tall and the nut is, it's like 3.5 inches tall. So it's a pretty bigger, I mean, they're bigger than a normal salt and pepper shaker set, but they're stinking cute. So if you're interested in this set, Get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. The squirrel, I mean, it's got really good detail. There's the nut. And then the squirrel itself, look at him. So anthropomorphic. He's so stinking cute. All right, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And how often do you get them in their original box? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. He is so stinking cute. I love that squirrel salt and pepper shaker set. I gotta wrap him. He has his original cardboard that goes around the nut piece. I just love it. Oh. All right. Salt and pepper set in box. And I see Deb got them for $10. Thank you, Deb. Vintage Vermont Mountains. I think that's... Okay. Next up, we have a beautiful glass hand-blown vase. Very, very pretty with the red and the white. And it is hand-blown. There's the bottom. And it's a thicker glass. It's got a really nice bottom. And it's thicker. It's a thicker glass. So it's a little bit, like, it's not very thin and fragile. I'll measure it for you here in a second, but we are going to start this beautiful glass vase out at $10. No chips or cracks. Very, very pretty hand-blown glass vase. It measures, I love the red and the white in there. It measures 6.5 inches tall and 3 inches wide. 6.5 inches tall and 3 inches wide. And it's so pretty. You could put like, at the thrift store, I should have got some. They have a bunch of Christmassy stuff like sticks and decors, flowers, you know, like poinsettias, all kinds of like decorative stuff. I should have got that and stuck that in there. I like it because it's really thick. It's like thick glass, and I thought the colors were really pretty, the red and the white. I love glass, though. You guys know me. I love my glass. It's so pretty. I always shine my light on stuff. I don't know why. I know it doesn't glow, but it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous piece of glass. And the bottom is smooth. It is smooth. It has like a groove right there, but it is all smooth. Hello, F4 Phantom Girl. Hello. Hello, everybody just tuning in as well. So if you're interested in this beautiful glass vase, you can see how the bottom is clear. And then the colors go from there. So pretty. Such a pretty glass vase. I love it. And again, it is 6.5 inches tall and just about 3 inches wide. So if you're interested in the beautiful glass vase, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Again, the bottom is smooth. It has a groove, but it is smooth. And then it's clear. It's neat how they did it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Red and white glass vase. And I see Kathy got it for $11. Thank you, Kathy. All right, guys. Next up, we have what I believe, again, is silver. Some candlesticks. I actually have 2 sets tonight. This, we're going to do the smaller set first. We will do the smaller set first. They need to be polished, of course. You know, they are old and vintage, so they would look so much better polished because you can see how they are tarnished and stuff. But on the bottom, God, I always forget to get... Oh, there, it helps if I shine the light on it. Okay, they are marked sterling weighted. They say sterling weighted, and then in the middle it says the brand. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's got like a hand going like this. And then the brand is, oh my gosh, I don't know. I can't read it, but it says sterling weighted with a hand with the brand. I can't read them, but this one's still got a little bit of wax in it, and so does this one. They still have a little bit of wax. I can scrape it out before I ship them, but cute candlestick holders, say sterling weighted. So I don't know if they're real sterling silver or, you know, I don't know, but they're really pretty. We're gonna start these out at $8 for the set. $8 for the set. Hello, Sassy Squirrel Stash. Hello. And like I said, they need to be polished. They'd be prettier polished. But they are 2.5 inches tall and 2.5 inches round. 2.5 inches tall and 2.5 inches round. These would be really pretty right now with red candles in them for Christmas time. And right at the moment, I'm looking around, I don't have any around me right at the moment. But they would look really pretty with red candles in them. Hello, 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 everybody just popping in. Hello, Tammy, hello. Okay, so $8 for the set. If nobody's interested, hello, Ava Jo, hello. We are going to add, these ones also say sterling, and then it says the brand, and then they say 845. So I think these ones are sterling because they say sterling 845. So I know that it's usually 925, but I think they can be different numbers, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and add, we're going to get both sets. You're going to get the big set and the little set. 2 sets of silver candle holder sticks. And we are going to start these for both sets out at $14. You get both sets, and we're going to start them out at $14. They're really pretty. I can't read the brand name. It's like written in cursive. AMC, maybe? I don't know. They're different. Both of them are different. Here, let me see if I can. It is stamped with a number on the bottom of these ones. And then this one is not stamped with a number. They just say sterling weighted. These ones say sterling weighted, and these ones say sterling weighted 845. So you get both sets, the smaller set and then the larger set. And the larger set, oh, and then they came in these fancy bags, 2 little fancy bags. The bags, I don't know if the bags are originally for them, but the bags say on the tag Marshall Field and Company. And they're like soft. There's 2 of them. That's what they came in when I got them. But the taller ones are 3.5 inches tall and 3.25 inches round. And the smaller one is 2.5 inches tall and 2.5 inches round. And they're really pretty. They're really, really pretty. You get all 4. 14, yes, $14 for all 4. We're going to start them out at. Hello, Laura. Hello. Yes, if you guys are new here, please send me an email. I see Bobby Jansky's at 14. You're at 14, Bobby. Laura, the bid's at 14. But if you guys are new here, please send me an email. My email is junktobeloved@gmail.com. All lowercase letters. The link is in the description below as well. Make sure you include your YouTube name so I know who you are, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address. So that way I can get invoices sent out to you guys. And you can do it after this live if you want. You don't have to do it right now, but just do it after the live. But yeah, these are awesome. And you get both sets, the smaller set and the larger set. They're really pretty. They need to be polished, but hey, what can you do? They're vintage, you know. They're not perfect, but they're cool. This one says Sterling. I can't read the brand. It's hard for me to read when I have my contacts in, small, tiny writing. I need a magnifying glass. A guy told me to get bifocals at the thrift store the other day. I think I told you guys that. And I was like, I'm only 38. I don't really know if I want to get bifocals yet. But I didn't want to be mean, you know. I see 25 for Laura. Bobby's at 28. They're neat. They have designs around the base too. See, that one's got, the smaller ones have that design, and then the taller ones have this design. So pretty. Very, very pretty. It's hurting my hand holding them. There, I'm going to switch arms. They're gorgeous. They'd be pretty polished, very, very pretty, all polished up. I need, my eye doctor said, welcome to the, oh no. Oh, I don't want to yet. I'm only 38. I don't want to get bifocals yet. You know, I really want to get the... Hello, Carrie. Hello. I really want to get the LASIK eye surgery done, but first off, I'm so scared, like, because I don't think they put you to sleep. And second of all, it's really, really expensive. Like, I mean, you can probably get it done the cheapest now for, like, I don't know. If you have good eyes, not too terribly bad, probably $500 per, 500 to 1,000 per eye. But I bet mine would be a lot more. Yeah, coupon it, then I'll go blind. that would be my luck. Me and Luke were just talking about that the other day. There's a King of Queens episode, and Doug gets the discount one for Carrie, and then she can't see. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. All right, guys. My hand is getting tired. So if you're interested in these, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. You get both sets, the smaller set and the larger set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Oh, it's hurt my arm holding them up for so long. Yeah, I would like to get the LASIK eye surgery done, but I just think with my eyes, it would be very expensive because I'm telling you guys, I've wore glasses since I was in the 2nd grade, and my glasses, everybody used to make fun of me because they were like bottle cap. They were really thick, and my eyes are really bad. If I don't have my contacts in, probably I would be, well, there'd be no way I could drive because I couldn't even see things. Okay, so like sitting back here, I wouldn't be able to read what was on my screen. Like, you know, in front of me, I wouldn't be able to read it because my eyes are that bad. It's horrible. It sucks, but what can you do? Okay. Silver candlestick holders. And the lucky winner is... I see Bobby got them for 40. Thank you, Bobby. All right. Next up, we have an awesome... Now, my mom's probably going to be mad at me for selling this, but she has enough crap. She has enough stuff. So I'm going to, she said that she wants a glass mushroom, but we'll find her another one someday. We are going to sell this glass mushroom. I love it. I love glass mushrooms. Now, I'm not for sure, you know, I know a lot of these are Viking glass, but I don't know for sure because if this one is Viking glass, because I have Viking glass mushrooms and they look different. They're not like this. And this one does not sit flat. You can see it looks like it has been broken off the bottom. So it, unfortunately, it doesn't sit flat. So you'll have to like lean it up against something when you sit it. See, because I can't, if I let, oh, there it's sitting flat. There it's sitting flat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I couldn't get it to sit flat before. But there we go. It is a glass mushroom. And like I said, it looks like it has been chipped or broken at the bottom, but it's still there. The stem's still there. It's awesome. Love this glass mushroom. We are going to start this glass mushroom out at $15. 15. We're going to start it out at $15. And it measures... Oh, my hair is so long. It measures 3 1/4 inches tall and 3 inches wide. 3 1/4 inches tall and 3 inches wide for the glass mushroom. Your dad's not here. He's not here. What do you need?
I want my turn.
No.
He made the eternal oath.
Stop. Wait, your dad will be home in a little bit. We're not going to fight over it. Jackson, when your show's over, it's his turn.
But the eternal oath.
It doesn't. There's no eternal oath. You're going to take turns watching TV. Give him his turn.
Right now I'm watching something.
When your show is over, it's his turn.
What?
Oh, kids. You can kind of see it's got bubbles on the inside. Ooh, see? It's got bubbles on the inside. Jackson does not like to take turns with the TV. And he has to take turns with the TV. He says, eternal oath. I don't know what that means, but... Right? Right? I have no idea. I have no idea what that means, but that kid, he says the darndest things. He seriously cracks me up every single day. Every day. The other day I said to him, I said, Jackson, I just want to be the best stepmom to you that I can be. And he says, and Missy, you are. He is so funny. He is a great kid. I love that boy. Oh, he is so funny, isn't he? He's so funny, Joe. Okay, so if nobody's interested in the glass mushroom, it's 15. It's so pretty. Hello, Janet. Yes, I've sold a few things. I'm just a few things in, so we're doing good right now. Yeah, he's not doing that. Oh, he's funny. He has to share. His dad will make him share when he gets home. But he's a pretty good. If I tell him that he has to share, then he will share. He listens very well. All right, so the glass mushroom. See how pretty it is? If you shine the black light, you can see the bubbles on the inside. So pretty. So 15 for that. If not, I'm going to go, I will set it down and we will move on. My mom will be happy though. Okay, next up we have a really cool crocheted owl. It's a crocheted owl. Look at the big old eyes. And it's like a towel holder. See, it's kind of like, I think it's Lucite. I don't think it's Bakelite, but you can see how it's kind of swirly. It's got like the cream and like the white swirls and the brown. So I don't think it's Bakelite. You know, it could be Bakelite. It could be, but I think it's Lucite. But it is Crocheted Owl, and it's awesome. I love it. See, I'll put it against the wall so you guys can see it. It's cool. I love him with his big old eyes and his nose. We are going to start this out at, we're going to start it out at $10. We're going to start it out at $10. Oh, it's brown. He is brown and white, and his eyes are gray and yellow and black. And it's brown with the white swirls. It is so cool. And it's, you know, it's longer. It's a big one. He's an awesome wall hanging decor from the top of his head, not where you hang him, just the top of his head to the bottom of the ring. He's 18 inches. He's 18 inches tall, so he's pretty good size. He's awesome. And he's in really good condition as well. And then the back, he's white. There's the back of him. He's thick. Whoever made him did a good job. He's thick. He's like a thicker. It's got a brown layer and then a white layer. And see how the white is crocheted? It's awesome. I love it. I love his big old eyeballs. Hello, Chicago lady. Hello, hello. And I like the ring. Like I said, I think it is Lucite, not Bakelite. But you can see how it's got like the cream, the white swirls in it. You can see. It's really nice. It's a nice piece. Hello, everybody popping in. Hello. They're plastic. It's like a plastic eyes and a plastic nose. It's pretty cool. Hello, Deanne. Thank you. I love his eyes and his nose and how he's crocheted. They did a very, very, very good job. Whoever made him did a good job. Because he's thick. He's got 2 layers, like a brown layer and then a white layer. And then the white layer is crocheted into the brown. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome. And again, he is 18 inches tall. He's 18 inches tall. So if you're interested in the vintage crocheted owl towel hanger, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting him down. He is adorable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Yeah, he's awesome. Crocheted owl. Towel holder. And the lucky winner is... Oh, sorry, Kathy. Vicky got it for $10. You're right after the money. All right. Next up, we're going to do some vintage cookbooks. These things are cool. And they have, you know, like, I don't know if these are copied. Well, they're handwritten, and then they might be copied. I'm not for sure, but, so, there's 2 of them. 2 vintage cookbooks with vintage recipes. These are cool. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the recipes. Whoops, that one was upside down. So here's this one. And on the back, the first recipe, look. Ice cream sundaes. Ice cream sundaes. Okay. Cheese olive puffs. Have you ever heard of cheese olive puffs? Because I have not. Snickerdoodle cookies. Ooh, snickerdoodles are my favorite. Okay, so we're going to start, you get both of them. I'll read you some more recipes in a minute. We're going to start these out at $9. $9 for both of them. Shrimp dip, sour cream pound cake, French apple squares, antipasto relish, spinach dip, chocolate cake, chocolate applesauce cake, frosty date balls, olive puffs, peanut blossoms, chili nuts, ring around the cookie. Oh, they got some recipes that I've definitely never heard of. Chicken corn soup, cheese on a stick, New England clam chowder, potato wiener casserole, crock pot potato soup, barbecue sandwiches. I'm skipping some. Pumpkin soup. I have no idea what that says. Super burgers. Whole wheat oven pancakes. Macaroni mingle. Sweet and sour pea salad. Mega head tossed salad, zucchini bread. Ooh, I like zucchini bread. Broccoli and cauliflower salad, poppy seed bread. I don't know, guys. There's all kinds in here. Wheat raisin bread, cranberry, raspberry, star salad. A bunch of different recipes, so you get both of them. Both recipe binder type thingies. They're in there. They have ring binders around them to hold them together. So, all right, if you're interested in these cookbooks, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down, or I guess recipe books. They're recipes, because. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Vintage recipe books. And I see Janet Green got them for 11. Thank you, Janet Green. Thank you, Roy, for bidding. Okay, next up, so if I forget to thank you guys for bidding, thank you guys for bidding. I truly appreciate all the bids. Next up, we have this vintage tin. Now, this would be good for Christmas decor or any time. It's green and gold and it has like some pinkish reddish design, like it's embossed, it's raised, and then the handle's round. And I'm not for sure the maker because it just has sticker residue on the bottom. It doesn't have the maker of it. Usually these are Dower, the D-H-A-E-R, but I think those are usually stamped. Let me see if it says, oh, made in, it says on the side right here in tiny little, well, they're not that tiny. Oh, container made in England. It is made in England. It does have a dent on the handle. The handle, it is metal. It's cool. I like the design of it. And we're going to start this out at $7. It's like octagon shaped. Isn't that pretty? We're going to start this vintage tin out at $7. And each one has, they're different. Each side is different. It's cool. Well, I mean, after another, like there's this one, then this one, then back to this one, then this one. And I like how the bottom has raised bubble feet. It's really nice. It measures 3 inches tall, well, a little over 3 inches tall. And if you include the handle, it's probably about 3.5 inches tall. And then it is 6.5 inches wide. Yeah, it's pretty for Christmas. And it's 6.5 inches wide. It's nice how you can feel it raised up on the design. It's got really nice design around the edge. And then in the inside, it's in good shape. It's got a tiny little bit of wear, but not too bad. Not too bad. It's older, so, and it's from England. It is made in England. So if you're interested in this vintage tin, and this one's neater too because, you know, you don't see a lot of them in this shape. A lot of them are just square or round. This one is like the octagon shape, kind of. I don't know if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever you call 6-sided. I don't think that's octagon. That would be 8-sided. So I don't know what 6-sided is. But you get what I'm saying. It's cool. It's really neat. So if you're interested in this awesome tin, get your bids in now. I like how the lid has the ball too. The metal ball. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Oh my gosh, my kid is being so loud downstairs. He has his friends over. And I see Leanne got it for $12. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, thank you. All right, next up, we have... Now, this I wasn't sure of. I wasn't for sure if anybody would be interested in this or not, but I loved it. And I rescued it from the bins and because I just didn't want it to go into the trash because it's awesome. It's a vintage Whiting and Davis box. It's a purse box. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the purse. It just has the little scarf in there. It has a little, and then the original paper. Or a little hanky or whatever you call these. They're like silk. And it's got the design. So that's all it had in there. But I like it. And I just think the box is neat, you know. It would be cool on a vintage vanity display by your vintage purses or whatnot. But it's awesome. I like it. So we're going to start this box out at $7. We're going to start the vintage Whiting and Davis box out at $7. And then it comes with, like I said, a little silk, or not silk, well, you know what I'm talking about. Like this. What are these called? Like, I don't know. They're called something. Hankies. I don't know. You can see it's really pretty. It's like see-through. Hello, Barb. Hello, hello. So that will be in the box. A hanky. A handkerchief. Yeah. I knew it was something like that. I like the vintage box because it's still in really good condition. There's no rips or tears at all. And it says mesh bags by Whiting and Davis. These are really collectible purses. I wish the purse would have been in there. That would have been cool. But at least there's like that little thing that was in there when I opened it. I was like, that's cool. So... all right, the box itself measures 5.5 inches wide and 5.5 inches long, and it's 1 3/4 tall if it's sitting like this. So it's 1 3/4 wide or whatever. So if you're interested in the vintage Whiting and Davis box, think we had somebody interested in it. Yes. Get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Vintage Whiting and Davis box. And Janet Green got it for $7. Thank you, Janet Green. Oh, yay, yay, awesome. Thank you, Barb. I'm so glad everything arrived safely. I love it when people are so happy when their items arrive from me. I try to wrap everything up so it feels like Christmas when you're opening it. Okay, next up, we have, now these are cool. Okay, the bag itself is really neat. It does have some like rips. It's an old plastic onion bag, okay? The bag itself is cool. I love, see the little anthropomorphic onions. Oh my gosh. So it's like a vintage plastic bag, onion bag. But inside of it, and I'm going to leave it, you know, I'm just leaving it how it was, how I got it. So I got the bag, and inside the bag were 3 little vintage rattles. This one does have writing on the back of it. Let me see if I can shine the light on it and see what it says. Oh, this one's Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker. This one's Knickerbocker. So there's this one. Oh, awesome. That will go good with your Whiting and Davis purse. And this one, does this one say Knickerbocker too? This one says something. Oh my gosh, this one's a heck of a lot smaller. This one's marked too, but I can't read it. They're baby rattles. They're baby rattles. So there's this one, and this one. You get all 3. They need cleaned up a little bit. I didn't have time to clean them up, so, you know, they do have a little bit of wear. So you get the 3 baby rattles. And this one I can read. This one says Knickerbocker. And I'm going to put them back in the onion bag. Now, you know, a lot of people are just like, what? That's just an onion, you know, who cares? That's just a plastic bag. But I love the logo. This is something that, you know, normally would just be thrown away. And I just think it's so cute. I just think it's so cute. So you get the bag and the 3 rattles. And we are going to start them out at $10. We're going to start them out at $10. And this one does say Knickerbocker. And this one's marked too. I just can't read what it says. I can't read what it says at all. Because it is tiny. Like super tiny. And they smell a little bit older. I can smell the older smell on these. So I think what I'm going to do is wipe them up a little bit. Gosh, I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, I'm going to try to, I'll take the, it is marked right there. It's so tiny. It's a tiny little circle. I need a magnifying glass. But I'll measure them for you guys. So we'll start with this one, the yellow one. It is 5 inches tall. This one is 3.5 inches tall. And this one is 3.25 inches long. 3.25 inches long. So you get all 3 baby rattles with the onion bag. I'm just going to put them back in the onion bag. So if you're interested in these 3 or 4, I guess 4 items, you get all 4. The 3 rattles in the onion bag. Get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh yeah, this one is marked Knickerbocker. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I think the baby rattles are so cool, the vintage toys. I'm putting them back in the onion bag. And you're going to get all of that. Rattles in onion bag. I just think that's so neat. And Peachy Me got it for $14. Thank you, Peachy Me. All right, next up. Oh, these are adorable. These are stinking cute. We are going to do the cute mouse bookends. Now these are very lustery. They have luster wear, like the glaze. They are older. You can see on the bottom. I don't know the maker, obviously, because they're ceramic and, you know, they could have been a hobbyist piece. I don't know, but I can tell by the bottoms that they are older. You can see the wear on the bottoms. They are cute mouse and cheese book holders. They are bookends, or not book holders, bookends. They are flat on one side. So, so, so cute. I think these are adorable. So for the mouse and cheese bookends, we are, look at their fat little bellies. They're so cute. We're going to start these out at $10 for the set. We're going to start them out at $10 for the set. They're so stinking cute. Mouse and cheese bookends. Let's see. And you can just set your books in there. You don't have to use them as bookends if you don't want to. They could just be displayed like that. But I just think they're so cute. They're mouse and cheese. So cute. And they have luster wear. They are like lustery. You can see the paint on there. And they measure 4 3/4 inches tall and 3 3/4 inches wide. So 4 3/4 inches tall and 3 3/4 inches wide. They are so stinking adorable. I cannot get over that. Look how cute they are. Look at their fat little bellies. And they're so happy. They're smiling. They're full. They ate a lot of cheese. See how they have their hand resting on their belly? I think that's so cute. So cute. All right, so if you're interested in the mouse and cheese bookends, you want to get Ross in the shower for me? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh my gosh, I know. 6. And they got big giant ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I think they're adorable. Mouse, cheese, bookends. And I see Barb got them for 14. Thank you, Barb. When Dad gets done out of the bathroom, can you get in the shower for me? Yeah. I'll have him get your pajamas for you, okay?
And dessert ready?
After your showers, then you can have dessert, okay? I got you ice cream.
Yay.
Okay, next up, we are going to do this awesome vintage tin. It's a vintage lard tin with a handle. I love these vintage advertising tins. I think they are so neat. The metal tin. It does have a little bit of wear, but nothing too bad. It says ESTAB, Estab. I have no idea. 2/C. I have no idea, but I just thought it was awesome, and it has the original handle. I love these. It's got the Good Housekeeping stamp of approval, and then it also has 2 recipes on the back. One says 5-minute pie crust, and then the other one says biscuits. So it's got 2 recipes on it. And I think that's really neat. So for this vintage tin, I love it. We are going to start this out at $12. We're going to start this vintage tin out at $12. I love how it's got the Good Housekeeping, the guaranteed by Good Housekeeping, the stamp of approval. You don't see that anymore. And it's cool. I like it. And it's a good size one. This would be even good for Christmas display, like you could set something Christmassy on it. I have a ton of vintage Christmas trees. You could set a house on it. Let's see what I have in here. You could set a Santa train on there. I love it. I love it because it's got the handle and then the vintage riveted on the sides. And it measures 6 3/4 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide. The little houses are going to be for sale tomorrow in my vintage Christmas sale. Yes, 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 they will be. I have a lot of fun vintage Christmas stuff. Lots, lots, lots. I love it. Good, the stamp of Good Housekeeping of approval. All right. I don't see anybody interested in the vintage tin. And like I said, it does have 2 recipes on the back. 5-minute pie crust for 2 crusts and biscuits. Oh, I see Laura's at 12. Laura's at 12. And it has its original handle. So if you're interested in the vintage tin, and the inside, oh, now I can't get it open. I don't know if I ever did open it. I can't get it open. I can't get it open. So, but the bottom looks to be good. So I can't imagine it being too bad on the inside. But if you're interested in the vintage lard tin can, metal tin can with the handle, get your bids in now and the 2 recipes on the back. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, and the Good Housekeeping stamp of approval. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Vintage lard tin. And I see Laura got it for $12. Thank you, Laura. And don't forget to send me your information if you have not done that yet. Sorry, I'm just writing down your name. It's okay, because I don't think you have purchased from me before, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next up, we have a sponge frog holder. He holds your sponges on your kitchen sink, or he can, he can hold. Hey, I just got something. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it right. If it's on top. And it is, yay. Okay, so he could hold. No, that won't work. I got this to model, like, like an air plant or a little succulent or whatever. And I was going to stick him in his mouth, but it doesn't work. This is too big. So, moving on from that. It's a vintage sponge holder frog. He is dusty. I need to wipe him up a little bit. He is ceramic, and he is from 1973. He's from 1973. No chips or cracks. Really, really good condition. I love his colors. We're going to start him out at $9. We're going to start the sponge holder out at $9. He doesn't necessarily have to hold your sponge. Like I said, you could put whatever you want in him. But that's what he was meant for. And he's in good condition. Yeah, an airplane would look good. This one, I mean, let me see if I can take it out of the thing. No, it's stuck in, unfortunately it's stuck in its thing. But yeah, a little airplane or, you know, anything really would look good in him. Like I said, he is dusty. I need to clean him up a little bit. But he's stinking so cute. He's so fat. He's a fat frog. And he holds your sponge or your kitchen rag, whatever. He is 3.5 inches tall and about 5 inches long. 3.5 inches tall and 5 inches long. And he's from 1973. Somebody made him. Somebody made him in 1973. No chips or cracks. Really good condition. Sponge frog holder. And he's a bigger one, too. A lot of the times when you see these, you'll see him smaller. He's got his detail on his legs. You can hold your kitchen rag or your sponge. All right, I don't see anyone interested in him, so I will put him aside. And next I have a vintage book. It's a vintage hardback book. I love the illustrations in this. It is the vintage nursery rhyme tales. Look how stinking cute they are. And this one is, give me 1 second here. Beautifully illustrated by Leonard Weisgard or Weinsengard. I don't know, but look at first off, look at that stinking cute little pixie. Oh my goodness. So cute, right? This book is in really, really good condition, by the way. It doesn't have any rips or tears. And it is from 1970. 1970. Look. Oh my gosh. Isn't that adorable? The Big Book of Nursery Tales. We're going to start this out at $7. Or $6. Sorry, $6 for this book. You could do so much with this book if you wanted to, but it has a tiny little bit of wear on the top, but other than that, it is in good condition. It is hardback. It is hardback book. It is in, I'm going to show you some of the pictures because it is gorgeous. I mean, these are awesome. I love the illustrator. The fox and the little red hen. The ugly duckling. Oh my goodness. Look at this one's Henny Penny. Henny Penny. Oh, I love it. Look at that fox. He's so mischievous. The Wolf and the Seven Little Kids. A lot of these stories I've never heard of before. The Three Little Pigs. Of course I've heard of that one. Stinking cute. It's so adorable. Oh, look at this. I skipped a bunch. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Look at him. Look at that little elf underneath the bridge. Confirm that. Yeah, the email. Sorry. Oh, I won't be able to check my email until after the sale, but the link is also in the description below, Laura, if you want to double check. It's all junktobeloved@gmail.com, all lowercase letters. So the link is in the description below, but it should be, I should get it. I usually don't have any problems getting people's emails. Oh, I just love it. I can't get over it. I cannot get over it. This book is so stinking cute. The Elves and the Shoemaker. Oh, I love it. And this book is bigger too, you guys. It is the Big Book of Nursery Tales. It measures 11.5 inches tall and 9.25 inches wide. And it's Nursery Treasure Books. So, if you are interested in this hardback book, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8. That washer sounds horrible. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Thank you, Roy, for putting that in. Oh my gosh, that washer sounds terrible. That's another thing I'm gonna have to buy. I just had to get a dryer. Now I have to get a new washing machine. And I see, oh, Roy got it for $7. Thank you, Roy. Okay, next up, we have, sticking with the kids' themes, these are awesome. Now, you're gonna get all three. They're vintage children's records. Now, I don't know if they work or not, because I don't have a record player to test them, but they all three have their records. So there's this one, the Hokey Pokey, and I haven't tried to take these old stickers off. So if you want to, if you have a trick or something to take the old tape off, they were from like an old garage sale. Somebody was trying to sell them for 40 cents. Who sells something for 40 cents anymore? But whatever. To each their own. So there's the Hokey Pokey. And like I said, it does have the record. Peter Pan, the Hokey Pokey. Hokey Pokey. And then the next one is I'm a Little Teapot. Oh my gosh, look at the teapot. It's anthropomorphic. Love it. And has its record. A Little Teapot. And then the last one is On a Good Ship, Lollipop. And again, has its record. So you get all three. We're gonna start them out at $12. You get all three for $12. But I didn't realize that mods are bidding. Anybody can bid. Anybody can bid on my sales. It doesn't matter, because that's why I do the countdown, to give people a chance to bids if they want to. And make sure, I forgot to mention, make sure you guys are always on live chat, which I assume everybody knows, but maybe some people don't. But make sure you're on live chat and not top chat. Because if you're on top chat, then you'll always see your bids first, no matter when I end it. So make sure you're on live chat. Yes, I'm sorry. I hate the lag sometimes, and is a pain in the butt. But, did I say what we were going to start these out at? Oh, Roy, okay. Bye, Roy. Thank you so much for helping. Thank you, thank you. Cows. Okay, so you get the Hokey Pokey record. I'm a Little Teapot record. And On a Good Chip Lollipop. I need a new solo person. Do I have any admins? Peachy Me, you're still here. I need a new solo person. Me? To sing? Is that what you're... I'm not gonna sing anymore. I don't know what you're meaning, but... Okay, so you get all three children's records. We're gonna start them out at $12 for all three. We're gonna start them out at $12 for all three. On a good chip, lollipop. Sorry, I got it stuck in my head. In the Little Teapot and the Hokey Pokey. And let me see if I can find a date on these. Okay. On a Good Chip Lollipop. Oh, it says it's a 45 RPM extended play, which I knew the little ones were 45s. And it says it plus birthday cookie and holiday treats when I first came to this land and good friends on the merry-go-round. So I think it has those other three songs besides On a Good Chip Lollipop. Made in the USA. I don't see a date on it. It's the Peter Pan records. Here's the back of this, the Good Chip Lollipop one. And then I think they are all Peter Pan records. Or no, this one is, oh yeah, Peter Pan records. The finest in children's entertainment. So here's the back of this one, the teapot one. And then the Hokey Pokey is also a Peter Pan. And here's the back of that one. But I don't see any dates. The Hokey Pokey one also has Skip to My Lou, Bongo Polka, and Everybody Loves Saturday Night. The Little Teapot also has Six Little Ducks, The Green Grass Grew All Around, and Ha Ha This Away. So you get all three, and they're 45s. That washer sounds horrible. The covers are 8 inches tall and 7 inches wide. 8 inches tall and 7 inches wide, and you get all three. On a Good Chip Lollipop. Luke just loves it when I sing. He just rolled his eyes and walked in the other room. He loves me, I promise. Okay, so you get all three. Hello, Strong Minds jewelry lovers. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so if you are interested in the 3 vintage 45 children's records, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. You get the Hokey Pokey. Oh, that one just fell out, but it's good because it landed on my foot. On a good chip lollipop, it's a sweet trip to the candy shop where the good loves play. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I love those. 3 vintage children's records. Okay. And I see Laura got it for $20. Thank you, Laura. You get all three. Ross is singing in the shower. He's taking a shower and he's singing in there. He's singing. Okay, next up, we have this beautiful, beautiful green glass vase. I love this piece. It is anchor hocking. It is beautiful. I love the lines. I got some tape residue. I need to get that off because that is driving me nuts. Hold on a second. I don't like that. Because then you can see it through the glass. I don't like that. Gracie, what are you barking at? What are you barking at? Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll put you up on the couch. Just staring at me. Okay, so anyways, I got it off. I love the lines. Very, very, very Art Deco looking to me. This is anchor hocking. I cannot for the life of me, somebody told me what the pattern was called and I cannot remember. All I remember it is anchor hocking. I believe, oh, what would they say? Bullet or rocket? I think they said rocket because it kind of looks like a rocket. I can't remember, but it's beautiful. Okay, it is gorgeous. I'm just making sure that there's no chips or cracks on the, okay, there, I thought there was. There's one tiny, tiny little flea bite right there. Tiny, tiny little flea bite, but you can't even really tell. I just think it's gorgeous. I love the lines, very Art Deco looking. We're gonna start this vase out at $16. We're gonna start it out at $16. And it measures, my washer's just getting louder and louder, I feel like. It is 9 inches tall and 4 inches round. 9 inches tall and 4 inches round. And it's absolutely stunning. I love the lines. Very, very, very Art Deco looking. I believe it's called Rocket something. And it bugs me that I have my phone recording because I can't look things up while I'm recording, obviously, but this would be perfect for even Christmas decor. I love the color. I absolutely love it. It doesn't glow, unfortunately. Yeah, you could put fairy lights in it. It's pretty. I love the color. It's like emerald green. It reminds me of Wizard of Oz. That's what this vase reminds me of. The lines and how it's, you know, shaped. It just reminds me of the Wizard of Oz for some reason. I just love it. I absolutely love it. And it's thick glass. It's really thick and nice and durable. And it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Rocket? Yeah, rocket. That's it. And I can't remember what I said, but something along those lines. Emerald City, yes. That's what it reminds me of. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so is anybody interested in this? I don't see anybody interested in this, so I will set it aside. It is gorgeous. Oh, somebody needs to put in the starting bed. We're starting it out. Can one of my admins put it in? We're starting it out at, I can't remember what I said. $16. We're starting it out at $16. I love the lines. It's just gorgeous piece of glass. We're starting it out at $16. Oh, it's fantastic. I love the shape of it. I think it's so pretty. All right, we will set it aside. And thank you, Peachy Me. If somebody is interested in it, we can come back to it. But $16. Next up, oh gosh, you get all four. We're gonna do these vintage books. Now these are so much fun. The first one is, like I said, you're gonna get all four. The first one is Morris Goes to School. Morris Goes to School. How adorable. And this one is, let's see here. It is copyright 1970. And it did have somebody's name written and somebody crossed it out, as you can see. But other than that, it's in good condition. Morris Goes to School. Look at. Hello, Kathy Boots. And then the next one is Arthur's Honey Bear. Oh my gosh, stinky cute. Look at them. So cute. And this one is, oh, we're going to start all four of these books out at $9. We're going to start them out at $9 for all four. And this one, oh, that's weird. It has somebody's stuff written inside. So I'm not going to show it online, but just so you know, it's got somebody's name and address and phone number written on the inside. Oh, that is so neat. This one is 1974 as well. What I said is so neat is that you don't see this name very often, and that's my mama's name, Willa. Oh, can you see it? Willa. That's my mama's name. So far, Morris Goes to School, Arthur's Honey Bear, The Hungry Car, and this one is sounds like my washing machine's gonna blow up. This one is 1968. 1968 is The Hungry Car. Look at the chef. And then Henry's Awful Mistake. Henry's Awful Mistake. So you get all four of those books. Like I said, $9 for all four. And this one, copyright. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. Isn't that adorable? This one is copyright 1980. So, Henry's Awful Mistake. These are all hardback. The Hungry Car. Arthur's Honey Bear. And Morris Goes to School. All four hardback books. Okay, let's see if anyone is interested. And all four for $9. And then the last thing that I have tonight for you guys is this vintage recipe book. It's another one. It's a bigger version of the other ones that I had. This one's from 1980. It says, and these are a bunch of typed up ones. This one says potato cheese soup, Joy's honey dressing. I mean, there's all kinds. Shrimp dip, Dorito chip dip. What's that say? In this day of ready mixes, most anyone can cook. But you will do much better with a Methodist young mother's cookbook. You will find upon its pages recipes from far and near, some cherished long in families, and some brand new this year. There are recipes for baking, for pickles and preserves, for casseroles and candies, each one your praise deserves. So buy a book and use it to prepare your special meals. One page exceeds the other in appetite appeals. Oh, I love it. I love it. So there's a bunch. There's a bunch of vintage recipes in there. We're going to start this one out at $5. We're just going to start them out at $5. And egg and sausage brunch, ham loaf, chicken divine, chicken fried steak, stuffed chicken breasts, teriyaki chicken, oven fried chicken, easy beer and macaroni hot dish, lasagna, tuna noodle casserole. Ooh, I love tuna noodle casserole. I love it. Overnight casserole, hamburger corn casserole, onion and bean casserole, broccoli casserole made from frozen corn, lima bean bake, zippy meatballs, baked pork chops, pizza burgers. Yeah. It's got a lot of different recipes in there. So, oh my gosh, and the back just came off. The back just came off, but, so, see, the back just came off. It's older. I'm just going to leave it. There we go. All right, is anybody interested in this old cookbook for $5? Oh, Deb Riley. Deb Riley's at $5. So if you're interested in this vintage recipe book, get your bids in now. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. One vintage recipe book. And Deb Riley got it for $5. Thank you, Deb. All right, guys. Now, this glass mushroom, I said that I couldn't get it to sit flat, but I did get it to sit flat on this. So, but I don't think on I mean, you might have to lean it up against something. It looks like it has been broken. I don't know, but Gracie, quit. What are you barking at? Nobody's there. Come here. Come here. Stop. She's just staring at me. Why don't you go to Daddy? All right. So for the vintage glass mushroom, again, we're going to start it out at $15 if anybody's interested in it. It is a vintage glass mushroom. It doesn't sit flat because it looks like it's been broke on the bottom. But, I mean, it would be cool. I love glass mushrooms. If you leaned it up against something or, like, set it inside something, like... Well, that looks weird, but you can't see that it's a mushroom if you do that. You get what I'm saying. Glass mushroom, $15. If anybody's interested in that. Then I had the sponge frog for $9. And it's made in 1973. No chips or cracks. $9 for the sponge frog. And $16 for the green glass vase. I love this. It looks like Emerald City. We're gonna say the green glass Emerald City vase. $16. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. That's it for tonight. Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Gracie, quit. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time for my vintage Christmas sale. It's going to be all vintage Christmas. I will do a preview for you guys beforehand, but look, oh my gosh. I've got some really, really cute, fun vintage Christmas stuff. Like these little houses. And I think, look, you could put a light in there and light it up. How stinking adorable. It's got like the plasticky window type thingies, you know, like the cellophane or whatever. I love it. So I'm going to have a lot of fun things tomorrow at the vintage Christmas sale. Here's another thing. I'll have vintage books. I will have lots of just vintage fun things. This little Santa's got a pipe. He's smoking a pipe. Love it. I'm going to have a lot of fun things. All right, guys, as always, thank you so much. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do these live sales, so I truly appreciate all the support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, yay, good. I'm so glad that your package came, Phantom Girl. That's awesome. I'm always happy when people get their packages and they love them. It makes me happy. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That way you're notified when I go live and I post a new video. But I'm having a vintage Christmas sale tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. So hopefully you can tune in then. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here for now. Get the kids. I think Jackson's still got to get in the shower. So I'm going to get their clothes ready and get them ready for bed. But we will see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Good night.